Alright, what's going on everybody? Matthew here, and this video I'm going to show you how to do the quest exploit to gain level ups really fast. Alright, since I'm a high level already, I won't be able to show you with the noob quest, but I know for the high level quest it's pretty much the same as the low levels depending on some of them. Some of them give you a reward, so you'll have to look for the header of 0038 and whatnot, which I'll be showing you maybe in this video. Alright, so we're going to need ripe DLL, the ripe DLL and injector gadget, which will be at the end of the video, maybe in the description below. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start WonderKing, and we're going to log into the game. Alright, we're going to log into the game. Pick our character. Alright, so from here what we're going to do is we're going to Alt Tab out of the game, and or if you're in window mode, just open the injector gadget and your DLL. I'm just waking up, so I'm a little out of it right now. Alright, so Alt Tab out of the game real quick and go and load injector gadget with the ripe DLL. Alright, so we're gonna load our ripe DLL and injector gadget. You might need to run as administrator. We're gonna look for the flora.exe, which is the executable that WonderKing uses. We'll locate the browse button on injector gadget, find our ripe star DLL, which should be 2011 1108 DLL. I'm gonna highlight it, inject our DLL, pick WonderKing, as you can see, latest version, click continue, and then we can go ahead and close out injector gadget. We're going to enable the hook send on injector gadget, which should be team 000F, which is what we want to hit. Alright, so now we're going to go back into the game, and when we're in the game we're going to start a quest, and we're going to Alt Tab back out of the game again. Alright, so hold up. Alright, now we're in game, we're going to start a quest, and let's see, none of these give good EXP that I like, so I'll try this one. 1730, alright, this one's not too bad. Alright, so we're going to accept the quest. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the quest tab, and we're going to give up the quest. Alright, now we're going to Alt Tab out of the game, and what we're going to do is I'm going to turn the sound down so it's not interfering with you listening to me. Alright, so we're going to Alt Tab out of the game, and then we're going to look for the headers. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so the headers we're going to look for is 0055, and I'm going to highlight this, and we're going to Control C and then delete this because this was from a previous video. And the generic box for the packet, we're going to Control V, and we're going to set the delay to 100 and click the send button. Alright, we're going to go back to the tree, at the S tree, and we're going to look for 0058. This is the fort. This is the start quest, I believe. We want to copy the last two digits at the end. There should be a total of 4 of them. The last two is what we want. I'm going to Control C to copy them, and what we want to do is we want to go to our thing here. I'm going to go to the multi-tab, and what we want to do is we want to put in 90 space 01 space, and then our last 2 digits that were in the S tree for the 0058. We want to put them in, so we can Control Z, or we can type them in. I just Control V them in, which is Control paste, which is pretty much what it does. Anyways, and then 001 and 000, and then click the send button. Alright, So now what we want to do is we'll go back in game, and we want, well, actually what we want to do is we want to double click on these. Click on this one. Alright, this should accept the quest and finish it for us. What we want to do now is we want to go back in game, and we want to get a reward, and then we want to alt tab out of the game and come back, and then we want to go to the S tree and get the last 2 packets for getting our reward, and then dropping our reward that we get, because we'll have to drop our reward if we get a reward like a potion or something, because it'll fill up our inventory. Alright, so let's go back in game. Alright, we should be back in game now. What we want to do is we want to go to our quest tab and accept our reward. And what do we get? We get 50 potions. Alright, so I need to get rid of some potions. I need to pause this real quick so I can drop all these. Well, I'll try it anyways. I think I'm going to screw this up though if I don't drop them all. Accept our reward, and we get 50 potions. Right, it was 50 potions. I think I got 15 of these instead of I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah. Alright, so we got 15 of these. We want to drop these. And we want to go back to the game, back to the desktop, and what we want to do is we want to look for the last 2 headers. Alright, we want our last 2 headers, and that is the 0056 header. Control C, and then multi-tab, and then Control V, and a delay of 100, and then our last one is the 0038. We want to select that packet, and I'm going to Control C, and then multi-tab, and to multi-tab, and then Control V, and a delay of 100. Alright, so basically now we have the packet for starting the quest, getting our reward, and forfeiting the quest, and then dropping our reward. So we keep on repeating this over and over again. Now all we need to do is click the start spamming button and go back into the game, and we should be leveling like crazy. Or we should actually be finishing the quest like crazy. Alright, so let me do the send. Alright, so as you can see, I'm getting EXP, I'm leveling, getting loads of EXP, and it's dropping my reward and all that stuff as well. So as you can see, this is pretty much how you do it and whatnot. Of course, there are better quests as you get to a higher level that you can go to and do the same thing. Remember that the headers are always the same for each quest, so they should be the same. Yeah, as far as I'm aware of. Even for the new quest, they should be the same. If not, just look for a quest that has the same headers that I had. It should be 0058 and etc. I'll have the headers that you'll need to look for in the packet editor for the S tree in the video. Of course, the packet won't be the same, but the header will be the same for each quest and whatnot. Alright, so this has been Matthew with presenting you how to do the quest level up explain. Thanks for watching, and you can check out my other YouTube video at the end of the video as well if you want.